Hello students, today we, today we are going to revise our second chapter from economics class 9, people as resource. People as resource refers to a country's working people in terms of their existing productive skills and abilities. They do not have rich natural resources, but still they are called developed nations. Human beings perform many activities which can be grouped into economic and non-economic. So students, through this chapter we will try to understand how the people as a resource and how a people used as a assessed like a resource. People as resource is an effort to explain population as an asset for the economy rather than a liability. Population becomes human capital when there is an investment made in a form of education, training, and medical care. Human capital is a stock of skill and productive knowledge embodied in them. People as resource is a way of referring to a country's working people in terms of their existing productive skills and abilities. Like other resources, the population is also considered as human resources. When the existing human resource is further developed by becoming more educated and healthy, it is called human capital formation. Investment in human capital. Yields are returned just like investment in physical capital. Human capital is superior to other resources like land and physical capital. Total productivity adds to the growth of economy. Investment in human resource by education and medical care can give high rates of return in future. Countries like Japan have invested in human resources. Economic activities. Economic activities refers to those activities of man which are undertaken of a monetary gain or to satisfy his or her wants. These activities of workers, farmers, shopkeepers, manufacturers, doctors, lawyers, taxi drivers, etc. fall under this category. Market activity and non-market activities. Economic activities are also called as market activities. Non-market activities are production of for self-consumption. Non-economic activities. Non-economic activities are ones that are not undertaken for any monetary gain. These are also called unpaid activities. For example, puja path, housekeeping, helping the poor or disabled, etc. Classification of economic activities. Various economic activities can be classified into three main sectors, that is primary sector, secondary sectors and tertiary sectors. The primary sector includes activities like agriculture, forestry, human husbandry, fishing, poultry, farming and mining. In this sector, goods are produced by exploiting nature. In the secondary sector, manufacturing is small and large, and construction activities are called are included. The tertiary sector, also called service sector, provides various types of services like transport, education, banking, insurance, health, tourism, etc. In India, traditionally there is division of labor between men and women. Activities of women generally look after domestic affairs like cooking of food, washing of clothes, cleaning up utensils, housekeeping, and looking after children. Quality of population. Quality of population is mainly in literacy rates and health of the population. Literate and healthy populations are assets for a country. Education. Education is the process of learning for acquisitions of knowledge. It is an important input for growth of a person. Development of a country is basically dependent on literacy rate. When a person is educated, when a family can be educated, after that society can be educated, and hence literacy rate of the country can increase. An educated person can earn more income compared than an uneducated person because of their skill. For this term, national income of a country can increase. Government efficiency can be enhanced through learning process. Health. An unhealthy person is burden for a country in term of economics. A healthy mind creates healthy environment for development of a country. Healthy environment is compulsory. In India, states like Bihar and Uttar Pradesh have few medical colleges. These states have poor healthy conditions. On the other hand, four states Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra have majority in number of medical colleges. With by medical colleges, there are 81 medical colleges in these states out of 181. In India, infant mortality rate has came down from 147 in 1951 to 34 in 2016. Crude birth rates have dropped to 20.4% and death rates to 6.4 in 2016. Crude birth rate is the number of living births occurring in a given geographical areas per 1000. Unemployment. Unemployment is a phenomenon that occurs when a person wants to do work but unable to find work. Unemployment is liability to the nation. It leads to wastage of manpower resource. Two types of unemployment found in rural areas. Two types of unemployment found in rural areas. Seasonal unemployment, disguised unemployment. Seasonal unemployment. In case of seasonal unemployment, people are not able to find jobs during some months of year. Generally, in agriculture sector, this kind of problem is visible. In agriculture sector, some seasonal food grains are produced, so the farmers are employed only in that particular season. Disguised unemployment. Disguised unemployment happens when people appear to be employed. For example, in agriculture sector, the field requires the service of 6 people and 9 people are worked in the same field. Then 3 extra people are came under the category of disguised unemployed. Production will not decrease when 3 people are removed. Urban areas unemployment. In urban areas, educated unemployment are seen. This problem occurs when an educated person is willing to work but he or she unable to find work. Number of graduated and postgraduated unemployed has increased faster than among matriculated unemployed. Now, students, I am going to tell some important definitions. What is told in this chapter? First, infant mortality rate, IMR, birth rate, death rate, GNP, gross national product, national income, human capital formation, people as resource. So first, infant mortality rate. Infant mortality rate is the death of a child who is came under 1 year of age. It is measured by number of death of children under 1 year of age per 1,000 lives births. Second, birth rates. It is the number of babies born therefore every 1,000 people during a particular period of time. Death rate. It is the number of people per 1,000 who die during a particular period of time. GNP, gross national product, is the estimation of the value of the final goods and services by the residents of the country in a given time period. National income. National income is the estimation of the value of the final goods and services produced by the country in a given time period. Human capital is the stock of skill and productive knowledge embodied in human beings. Human capital formation. Human capital formation includes the process of training, medical care, etc. Education and health are the source for the human formation. People as resource. It is a way of referring to a country's workforce in terms of existing skills and abilities. Now, students, we have revised our chapter People as Resource. If you have doubt, you can leave a comment in comment box.